Look, this is what Josh Katz would look like if he ever ate meat. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. The weather's heating up, and I'm looking forward to skating later in the week. But today we have two park videos. One's from this guy, Louis Jerry. I guarantee I'm not going to be able to name half the tricks. So let's start with this other guy, Josue de la Mora. Play. This video is called Instagram Clips. Nollie flip 180, nicely done. Next trick, kickflip nose manual, dragging the nose. He even zoomed in to let us know that he can't manual. Tray flip down the 3 stairs. I like the action so far. That manual, to me, is a really... When you mess up a manual, a lot of the times it's very obvious. Kickflip up the 3, toe hanging off, but didn't let it drag. Hard flip. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Was that real or fake? Let me know in a comment below. We got the Chris Chan haircut here. Perfect Smith grind. Coming around town. Nollie nose slide. Nollie crook. Yeah, when you drag on a nose manual and you zoom in to show that it sucked, that was a really good kickflip grind. To me, it's just like, just leave the clip out. Can we go back before we, I just know I'm gonna forget to shout this out. Look at the catch on the kickflip. That's how it's supposed to be. Flip, catch, and then grind. Don't let the skateboard bobble across the coping and then hope for the best. Excellent right there. Heel was hanging off, but it didn't touch, so it doesn't matter. Front nose, doing the shove out, not bad. Front big spin, it looked like earlier he was setting up for a second trick, but we didn't get to see that. We get a little quick feet action, tray flip, heel hanging off. I feel like if this guy's trucks were a little bit looser, he'd be dragging his toes and heels, but he's doing what he's got to do. Ollie over the trash can there, push twice. Nose grind, nicely done. Rolling up, what's this gonna be? Nollie big spin. That was it, not gonna be in a line, but we got a line here. Crooked grind. Nothing at all. Fakey tray, heels hanging off once again. See, that's how you should land tricks right there. That was some bolts. A little bit of a rocket flip film from the wrong side. If you're gonna film a kick flip like that stationary, you should be trying to film the front side. Perfect! Banger right here. Kick flip front nose. Great way to end the video. High action. Tricks were back to back to back. There was a pretty good amount of variety, but we didn't really get to see everything. The biggest complaint was the nose manual, and it still bothers me. It more confuses me because I'm trying to figure out why he already probably scraped right there, and then he scraped again, but we zoomed in to see the second scrape right there. I'm wondering if this was just to test me, because the only person you need to test is yourself. Figure out how to balance and then come back and try this trick again. I know the title of the video is Instagram Clips, but even a dragging nose manual's not fit for the internet. The toes and heels hanging off all the time is a cause for concern, but like I said earlier, if you're not dragging your heels, you're not dragging your toes, then it's not that bad. But at this point, you probably don't want to develop too many bad habits. Here, I wanted to further explain, this would look better if, first off, if you did a better kickflip, but also if the camera was somewhere over here. You're already gonna put the camera far away. You can put it right next to this tree. Don't even need a tripod. And I guarantee you, this trick would already look better. Also, if you wanna hide how rocket a trick is, you wanna lift up where you're filming from. So if he had the opportunity, I know maybe we're getting a little bit too crazy here, but if we had the opportunity to put the camera like up in this tree, we maybe could have saved this clip. That being said, I mean, I really am nitpicking now, not that bad of a kickflip, but it is our job in this series to critique, and critique I shall. Overall, Josue, not a bad video at all. Now the video we've all been waiting for. Louis Jerry, Instagram montage number 6. Let's give it a shot. Play. First trick, am I gonna know the name of it? Nollie front foot flip. That's what I call it. Some people call it late flip. Tray flip nose manual. Okay, we're starting off with some tricks. I know what they are. Switch big flip, like to see it. Nollie. Hard flip revert, I guess. Nollie ghetto bird. Fakey heel, no slide, I like it. It's called a half cab heel. Whatever, who cares? We got a crook down the rail. Are we gonna get variety today? We get a manual. We've got some rails. We've got some rocket kick flips. Coming in switch. See, I know there's a special name for that these days. I call it like what? Switch front foot impossible front 180, but what is it really? I know everyone has their own name for it. There we got the varial heel revert. I like tricks like that. And so far he's been doing most of these really well. I don't want to forget about that rocket flip because that was atrocious. We got some rails, we got some transition, we got some raindrops on your camera pissing me off. Going back, tray flip across, kick flip 360. Blizzard flip, you mean? Whatever, dude. Nollie big spin here. Coming up, nollie flip 180. Nollie backside flip, you mean? Okay, whatever. A lot of wasted time here. He did fast forward it, but at this point, if you're gonna go all the way across the park, you should do a trick over there on that side of the park. That's my opinion. Switch tray, perfect landing bolts. Nollie heel 360, saw that one coming from a mile away. 5-0, we got some ledges. We got some feet on the ground. We got some more down ledges, I guess. Back tail, we get some double flips. I think that's where this guy shines, is these obscure, fuck, right when I say it, these obscure flip tricks. I think that was a late front 3 shove. Tray flip no stall on that brick, I guess. I was gonna say where he shines is these obscure tricks, but look at this ledge game right here. Stop. I do want to rewind. Wait, we're right here. I'm not gonna say what you think I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let you guys do the math here. Something is a little fishy right around here, but he hit it pretty well. Whatever. We got some ledges. There's an earthquake. Wow, he must be somewhere prone to earthquakes. We had some hand on the board. Shorts couldn't be any shorter. We had a 1260 shove. What was that? Probably 900. I'm sure you internet nerds can go back and rewatch it. I don't know how many times the board spins. Oh man, this guy's always entertaining to watch. If we scroll down in the middle of this and fuck up everything, I am already subscribed. And this guy gives me that feeling that that was a terror. Was that a front blunt? What the fuck was that supposed to be? Jesus Christ, get better. Get good, scrub. This guy kind of reminds me of like Johnny Geiger, Andy Anderson with the tricks that you don't see very often. But then he'll land a tray flip like that, perfectly bolts, and then a flat ground laser flip, and you're like, wow, you know, this guy's got a good repertoire, a good bag of tricks here, and he's mixing it up great as far as the weird tricks no one knows about. This, what would you call that? Late front shove to late back 180? A double late, a late squared? I don't even know what to say anymore, man. Kind of speechless here. The board control on this guy is great. Certainly a real hard flip there. Do we ever know? What the fuck was that? Are we gonna call that a late impossible? Yeah, I think that's what we have to call that, late impossible. Is that the banger? Oh, good, he showed it in slow-mo, and that's it. Excellent video, as always. Let's be honest here. I pretty much knew at the beginning of this video I was not gonna have very much negative things to say. Kept it very exciting. Variety was there. We had some manuals, we had some rails, maybe not too many stairs, but we had certainly some crazy tricks with some board control, ledges, hubbas. Mostly where he shines is some of the ledge tricks, but also just the basic crazy flat ground tricks that we've never seen before. I know a lot of you people kind of get annoyed with this shit after seeing so many people doing these tricks on Instagram, but to me, it's always still impressive to see a flat ground trick or a trick over a little hip like this that I've never seen before. I can't tell you if I've ever seen a late impossible. That being said, maybe I gotta watch more of this guy's channel or maybe watch more of some Johnny Geiger, but a lot of these tricks are kind of outside my wheelhouse. You know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about when it comes to skating. I've been doing this 20 years. But there's a certain genre of skating, a good example would be these no comply weirdos, that I really don't, I can't like, I guess I can't relate. I didn't go through that phase. You know, we watch videos of these guys that do big stairs. Okay, I had the big stair phase. The big rails. Okay, I did a 13 rail. Did a 180 nose grind down a 10 stair rail. Okay, went through that phase. Okay, the ledge phase. Okay, the manual phase. Went through all those. But then you do this late, impossible, you know, bullshit. I never went through that phase, so it's always entertaining for me to see, but it's not something that I can relate to. Also, thank God I never went through the no comply phase. Actually, speaking of homoeroticism, I know somewhere in here, this guy had the shortest shorts of all time. Let's see if we can find that clip. Look, this is what Josh Katz would look like if he ever ate meat. Looks like it's comedy night here on Ninja Review. Anyways, that's all I got for these reviews. Both videos, pretty good. Again, this second one, I don't really know what I have to add. The first video, you can do a little bit better. We can always do a little bit better. That's the point of this series, for you guys to maybe hear things that you're potentially doing wrong that maybe you didn't know about, such as that guy's heels and feet hanging off the skateboard for the entire freaking episode. Anyways, I would love to review your footage. All you have to do is submit your footage to me. It's very easy to do. Find me on Instagram or on Facebook and send me a message. In that message, write right, this is for Ninja Review, and include a YouTube link. Make sure it's HD. Look, at both of these videos are from Instagram, and I feel like we're making progress because these guys didn't film the video vertically, and they didn't just rip all this footage from Instagram, because when you do that, you lose quality. Try to keep your quality at the highest that you generally can do, and it's gonna make your video better. Anyways, I would love for you guys to submit videos to me. I check those messages about once a week, and I really look forward to hearing from you. Here on Ninja Lifestyle, we upload this series, Ninja Review, every single Saturday, but we also upload other videos throughout the week. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And if YouTube has unsubscribed you, then resubscribe, or just figure out some way to watch these videos more often, because again and again and again, every single week, I get a comment that says, YouTube deleted you from my subscriptions. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. YouTube's trying to stop us from making skateboarders good, and that's just what they're gonna do, but they can't stop us. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a wonderful weekend. Kuna Matata, bitches. In the arms